Honorable Chairman Angels, respected Managing Director and Principals, esteemed Chief Guests and Guests of Honor, worthy staff members, dear parents, and my beloved angels, Assalamu Alaikum. As we all know that education carries utmost importance in all ages. It functions as an engine of development, progress, and prosperity of any nation. It is the foundation upon which the future of young generation lies. Its purpose is to create not only the bookish knowledge, but also to inculcate many learning skills, developing curiosity, creativity, and endurance, building confidence, instilling discipline, and the personality development also. Ladies and gentlemen, to accomplish all these challenging tasks and to excel in right direction, a highly principled, uncompromising, relentless and resolute, lofty and learned man with striking goal and aim, the pioneer of our educational institution, planted the seed of education in form of Angel School system in 1995 in Gujranwala, whereas it started functioning in DASKA in 1999. And by the grace of Allah Almighty, your very own Angels is now 20 years old this year. And my beloved audience, today we have organized 19th Annual Awards Distribution Ceremony to award your young ones for their achievements. As we all know that Angel School System has its 5 campuses in different localities of DASKA. In main campus, students from Montessori to class 5 are studying under the supervision of the principal, Ma'am Maria Mahmood. In Junior Girls Campus, girls from class 1 to 5 are studying under the kind control of the Managing Director, Mr. Muhammad Raza Chaudhry, and Principal, Ma'am Faiza Ansar. Angel Senior Girls Campus from class 6 to matric is being supervised by the Managing Director, Mr. Muhammad Raza Chaudhry, and Vice Principal, Ms. Sheba Umar. Angels Boys Campus from class 6 to matric is being supervised by the Principal, Mr. Salim Yunus Chima, and Vice Principal, Ma'am Ghazala Amin. Dear audience, Angels administration took its corporate social responsibility and laid the foundation of Mumtaz Yunus Welfare Campus in 2008 with the motive Education for All. In Mumtaz Yunus Welfare Campus, we are providing standardized and qualitative education on half-fee credits and free education for those who cannot afford, under the supervision of the principal, Ma'am Kuratulam. Our educational institution, Angel School System, is being approved, recognized, and affiliated with Government of the Punjab, Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education Gujranwala, Pakistan Montessori Council Islamabad, National Productivity Organization Government of Pakistan, Ali Institute of Education Lahore, Oxford University Press, Cantop Publisher, Kangaroo Sans Frontiers Australia, Dawn National Spelling Bee Karachi, International Competence and Aptitude Testing Service, A to Z Little Champs Education, and Gujranwala Chamber of Education. These institutions act as external evaluators of our examination system. They monitor our educational system, provide useful guidance to our students in order to improve their caliber and academic skills. Not only this, they also award shields, medals, and certificates to our students. Since Since we are following Montessori system of education, so it is very important to know what Montessori system actually is. Montessori system is an educational approach introduced by an Italian physician and educator, Dr. Maria Montessori, in 1906. She was one of the pioneers in the development of early childhood education. This system is based on scientific observation of children from birth to childhood, and it focuses on individual child's interest, hands-on learning from concrete to abstract, independence of a child, freedom within limits, and child's psychological, physiological, and technological developments as well. As it is well said, free the child's potentials and you will transfer him into the world. The main idea behind the Montessori approach is education is an aid to life. Merely passing examinations or getting a degree alone does not prepare a child for life. The approach is based on the principle that schooling should work with the nature of a child instead of going against it. Angel's school system is also providing early childhood education. That is the most important part of preschooling years and is considered to be the backbone of any educational system. There is no doubt, my dear audience, in it that learning and development of a child in preschooling years is faster than the adolescence age. And to speed up this process of learning and development, our educational institution, Angel School System, has assured its affiliation with Pakistan Montessori Council, Islamabad. And this system is operating in welfare campus and main campus under the supervision of the principal, Ma'am Kuratulan. Angel's Montessori system prepares a child for physical, intellectual, emotional, and even for social developments. This promotes active learning rather than passive learning. In order to promote this sort of learning, Angel School System is providing students with an environment where accurate and age-appropriate equipments are available for them in order to make progress of their own pace. And for this purpose, my dear audience, we have also established Montessori House of Children, where activities related to early childhood curriculum are performed with collaboration and cooperation rather than competition. Our educational institution, Angel School System, is adapting all the teaching methodologies, techniques, resources, materials used in Montessori classes as designed by Pakistan Montessori Council, Islamabad. Along with all these superb plannings, we have also planned to concentrate on our kids' spoken development. To meet this need of present era, we have a thorough trained staff focusing on our kids' learning and speaking skills. And our teachers provide our students with an environment where there is freedom of communication between teachers and students, and where students are motivated to communicate their thoughts in both standardized English and Urdu languages. Just as academic activities and skills are essentials, Angel School System is equally emphasizing the behavior and personality development. And for this purpose, we subject our students to EPL trainings, which is basically exercises of practical life. These exercises help our students to learn meaningful things in a purposeful way, because these are basically the actions which are performed by everybody in his or her daily life. These EPL trainings also help our students to be independent and these also create a sense of self-satisfaction and love for work. As it is well said, a child who receives help today will later be the first helper. Our institution has a proper setup for co-curricular activities in order to give a full-fledged demonstration of our students' excellence in these co-curricular activities, which usually involve sports and games, speech competitions, celebrations of national and international events, recreational tours, and celebrations of birthdays also. In order to provoke our students' interest in arts and crafts, drawing and model, we urge them to participate in annual science exhibition. This keeps them mentally and physically fit. When it comes to Islamic education, we never lag behind. Angel School System puts emphasis on Islamic education, which aims at making angels the true caliph of Allah Almighty, and also trustworthy citizens of the whole world by putting aside all the geographical boundaries. The teaching of the Holy Quran is provided under the kind guidance of Qari Hafiz Muhammad Ahsan Raza. To keep the true Islamic spirit alive, we teach Quran with proper phonics under the conceptual title, Aao Quran Padhein, to teach the perfect version of Holy Quran. In order to maintain the importance of these Islamic festives, we occasionally organize recitation and Naat competitions. Although Mehfil-e-Milad is being held every year in respective campuses in order to provoke a thorough understanding of these Islamic events. When it comes to a teacher, for me and for all of you, a teacher means to be the treasure house of knowledge. A teacher is the driving force behind his or her students' best performance. To satisfy this thirst of knowledge of our students, it is essential for our teachers to convey all that is relevant to their subjects. To enable our teachers with proper teaching skills, we have organized our own training wing with the name Angels Institute of Teachers Training, where various external and internal trainers conduct different training sessions, and in doing so, they enable our staff with latest pedagogical approaches and modern teaching techniques as well. Now moving ahead, it's time to have a glance on our achievements and distinctions. We all know that the authenticity of an institution is recognized by the outcomes which it receives at the end of the year. And Alhamdulillah, every year we walk with our head erect just because of the distinctive positions that people secure every year in both of intermediate and secondary education. Let's have a glance of these achievements. In the year 2008, our students secured first position in Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education, and gold medal was awarded to our school by Government of the Punjab. In the year 2010, we got second position. In the year 2011, our student got fourth position. In the year 2012, one of our students stood first in District Sialkot. In year 2013, our student took first position in District Sialkot again. In 2014, we stood first in DASKA. In 2015, our student got distinction by obtaining 1,060 marks out of 1,100. In 2017, Angel secured 100% result in the history of Tehsil DASKA by overall first division. In 2018, Angels got first position in Tehsil DASKA, and now we are very glad to announce that in the year 2019, our student from Senior Girls Campus, Tuba Khan, secured second position in Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education. And for her brilliant performance, Angel School System is going to award her with a cash prize of 2 lakhs. Whereas in Boys Campus, Abdullah Sultan scored the highest, and from our side, he is going to receive a motorbike.